these are some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace. Bow, bow, bow. Super big, super good. Might be gas. Shit. De FA Cup finale van vorig seizoen. Crystal Palace van Manchester City was voor Crystal Palace de allereerste grote prijs. Het absolute hoogtepunt in de clubgeschiedenis. Maar dit seizoen past daar ook nog wel bij. Want het is een schitterend vervolg op die mooie middag op Wembley. Maar op nog nooit zo diep in het seizoen stond Crystal Palace zo hoog als nu in de Premier League. De ploeg begon deze speelronde als Welcome
to the world famous and historic Park de France. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got a cracking game for you from Ligue 1 McDonald's on the way. Sue, what can we expect from the game then? And he didn't get back on side quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it's just a poor piece of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Normaal gesproken Daniel Niels doet namelijk gevaarlijk voor. Scoorde voor het laatst.
PSG
in 2009.
You had a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays. It does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
En het is geen buitenspel. En dan is dit dus een reuze kans. En City krijgt zo'n dat hij het doet. En als ik blij ben te zeggen dat hij
lost it there, and the attack is over.
Twee dingen. Ze hadden ze weggezocht. Helemaal geen weg leek te zijn.
That's a good ball.
Het was redding van Emerson is nog zo.
It looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide.
Tussen de palen van Manchester City een knappe vrije trap van Phil Foden. Die Henderson bijna verrast. Snel gecombineerd.
Odogi. Really good pass. There could still be something here.
Het wint vervolgens. Hij stond ook buitenspel.
It's only halfway clear.
Van Adam Dorton naar
Can he finish? He's done really well to keep that out. No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, what a game he had last time out with his hat-trick. His link-up, his finishes, his movement, absolutely top class. It's going to be interesting to see how he goes today.
Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position.
Want deze variant tot te maken. Zo, deze vinger met te veel risico. Niet van de eerste vanaf. Komt hem tegen de bal.
Working hard to win it back there.
Aluminium. 4. Shot City.
Shota.
Richards. Risico.
Nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming?
Is voor Crystal Palace en hier gaat Sarden. Komt de volgende open en dan
Well read to gain possession.
De verkeerde beslissing op een cruciaal moment. Het is mooi, ik keer je niet controle met de vierde man, maar gewoon met elkaar. Hij lijkt op een best beetje plan.
It was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Mooi. Sherdy.
Someone attack this. And away it goes.
Er staat op mogelijkheid. Firmino. Die lekker uit voor Crystal Palace.
Lovely incisive ball. In behold, can he finish? It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Destiny Odogi. Excellent looking transition from PSG. Heroic, brilliant work. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw.
Start.
Richards. And PSG got the throw in. Odogi. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Finishing looking ball, what can they do from here? And it's been missed. By quite a bit actually, not the best effort. Well, the news came in before the game. Chelsea have finally got their man. What do you make of the deal, Sue?
Yeah, I can imagine that there were a few clubs that would have wanted to sign him. He's a quality player. The fee was about 75 million in the end, and I think he's worth it. He's a talent.
Miscommunicatie, daar gaat Savio en die heeft vrije doortocht. Savio komt deze wedstrijd volledig in het schot van gooien en bereikt.
Now it needs a good ball in.
Henderson maakt de overtreding. Vergeten kaart ook nog. Dan gaat Manchester City.
And he's really good for the goalkeeper to keep
Zekerheid de leiding te maken.
Promising position this.
Deze wedstrijd, want ik heb de eerste goal voor ieder standers kunnen zijn.
Hard work pays off, they won the ball.
Well, he sends it just a matter of time.
Crystal Palace. Het was een lesje effectiviteit van de ploeg voor Guardiola.
Necessity.
Full.
Mm. Today?
Trying to catch the best one. Just 14 years now with the club. This is the Dano. This is his favourite right foot. Good a ball in two. In it goes. For the opening goal there. He's out and wheels away. It's final game. The ball hits off the duty with the over it goes. It's the opening goal tonight. And the goal has been coming in a third lead here for Manchester United. An opportunity created a host of opportunities so far in this game. I'm looking at the goalkeeper. I'm just wondering, can he do better? Can he do this who hits the ball and then end it off to that left-hand side? It's a lovely ball from Diego Dallo. Still closing down. Pretty much just wanders into that space and thought England's got to score. Doesn't get enough of a touch on it. Is Ahmed offside? Is he ahead? Here, as Cunha touches the ball, I think that's what's going to be looked at by VAR. Ahmed was scoring easier goal if it does it back down, but from that position, it looks like he's offside.
Oh, it's onside.
Although the VAR is Paul Howard, and he has told the referee to delay the restart of play whilst this is checked. The first question is there a touch by Mateus Cunha? It's very hard to tell. Yeah, I think there is. I think there's just a little bit of deviation on the ball, the way the ball moves. I question Petrovic in the goal. I think it's an outstanding save. I just wondered whether he got put off by Mateus Cunha, but it's a really smart save, but he's not helped out by his defenders. And follows it up. That's all Strikers should do.
Do score here. Certainly
Check is
piling
the
the
play.
pressure on now.
And the goal that never
Really
been
should be
concluded
ahead.
for the referee.
Studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to our
Only one.
Yoris Shota. He'll take things forward a notch here. That's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Well, here comes the challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick.
It's a Sparrow City keeper, and he wants it left footer on the left side. Now the right footer gets a real good opportunity to press. Hoyland, so important he gets off to a good start. And the whole of the team changed as well. Yeah, again, back forward with legs, give it all out with legs play.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Paris.
Manchester United and London.
There's the restart. Off we go again.
Chicago together. Now we're talking. Hernandez. Mason now. Hernandez. And put it away by Petrovic, who falls at the feet of Hoyland. Which is a little bit lucky there, but it's a great back into the mix. Well, there is Manchester Cunha, as you see, not dressed for action at all. He is being a spectator. There was a lot of promise. He was well generally to win the relationship.
It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation.
It was a game of a long time ago, I guess.
PSG recovering possession well.
Maybe play some forward.
Walking in to shoot. Defensive job done for now. Able to skip past. Space now to get a crossover. Well, great chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Trigatory and delighted to be joined as always.
And possession given away. He hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Yeah, room for improvement, I think you'd say. He's struggling to have any real influence. Rarely seen the ball, and when he has, he's given it away a bit cheaply.
This looks promising from PSG. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended.
Attention, plus que quelques minutes pour participer au tirage au sort qui nous permettra de gagner le ballon du match.
Shota.
Glissez vite votre bulletin et glissez-le dans l'une des urnes à notre disposition.
Forward well.
Merci.
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the danger is cleared.
Fuck.
Wanting to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it.
My goodness.
Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here. Options available in the middle. It's only halfway clear. Great chance here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, you can see it again here. You can't give the ball away like that in the defensive third. It's really sloppy. Just a lapse in concentration, and they've been made to pay for that.
It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Shota. Waited beautifully.
Yes.
And he's done really well to keep that out. Players waiting in the centre. And that will ease any defensive worry. Struggling to keep the ball there. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Yoris Shota. Keeping it nicely here. Ball back with PSG now. Oh, he's left his man behind. What a chance. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for the man.
Well, if you take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. But there is still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
When you get the lead, especially at Old Trafford, you need to hold it. So you're going to not come away with the win today, then you think they should have made sure that happened, Dimitar? Yeah, because obviously they were going to be jumping to fourth
Well,
place.
away we go again at 2-0 now.
With the more than the rest. But still, though, it's a major boosting confidence when you
Showtime.
get high into the table. It's the start of the Primera.
This could be dangerous.
United in the second
And that
half
was
was a
close,
different
but not
story.
close enough.
It wasn't. It's not far away though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think if they nick a goal, it's game on.
It's it from the goalkeeper.
Mario, as we saw in that game, both teams had the lead at the moment. Both teams threw away lead. Both teams could have won it. What was your take on it?
Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour.
You know, you go to the stadium, you think goals is fun. But I
It's a good ball.
even a team gets it to win.
My goodness.
Well, don't write them off yet.
The
There's
Spurs,
the goal.
we understand they
It
go
keeps
down.
hopes
Then
alive.
they come back into the game. They start beating the game.
Here it is again, and he
see it on
captures this
the
so
side
well.
that
It's
kind of
great
waving
technique.
his hands instead, like
Howard
trying to
just
shut
puts
it
it
down.
past the goalkeeper.
They can't shut it down. In the last 9 games, Man United have always conceded a goal. So how are they going to shut it down even when they're leading? It's still
Conceding, nigga.
Showtime.
you can see it after, and then
Good advantage played by the ref.
I said, at the end, they could easily
And shit, is this a United, juju? That they were about conceding. I was playing so fucking good. At some point, I conceded a goal. I'm like, nigga, fucking,
The approach play looked
is that what United do to the rest?
snuff out any
To the
threat.
wall?
Do you see the issues?
Possession is lost by the keeper.
Both
Nicely sets it up.
Here, they look at issues defensively.
Only half the job done there.
Want to excuse.
Scored there. Great
See that as
goalkeeping.
an individual and maybe a
Corner. And the look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one.
Simply over him, and then they build on that. Manchester United offensively in the first
Played into the box.
as
And just a little too high.
Manchester
The corner
United's
works well. It's a good delivery into a nice area. He uses his marker, but just lacks that clinical finish.
His spring coming to clue, which is one of the layers when you can see it. But it highlighted the issue of Manchester United defense. There's it's
Now, what can they do from here?
What's that?
Offside report.
position they put with what's at the top there. They was simply able to just run on this back three. And to mention, you've got 2 young centre backs and you're helping like Tavernier now, and he's trying to deal with those. It was absolutely a recipe for disaster. And it took as well. Manchester
A late
United.
equaliser.
My goodness.
It's on now. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
He doesn't have pace either.
That's it. Full time. It's PSG who take the win and the 3 points.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
What do you think, Dimitar?
Well, you know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Well, he'll be buzzing about the result and his goal, I'm sure. It was a good all-round performance. He was neat and tidy on the ball, and I didn't see him give the ball away too much either.
With a great future probably, but still, at times an experienced one. It is like I saw the game through the middle of the defense, took the goals there. This is understanding and anticipating the games at times. We don't have that much pace anymore in the middle of the park, and you have someone who is more mobile and more pace in the middle of the park. They're gonna overpower you at times, and that can lead to danger, like it was today. Credit to the opposition, of course. They will take the points, but they will probably regret it not winning it in the last minute. But for United, major questions again are in the air. How can we stop leaking goals, even though we play with the 5s in the back, but we still conceding goals, easy goals as well.
What do you think the answer is, Dimitar? How to stop leaking those goals?
The chance of anything United problem. Everybody connected with the team. Everybody's hoping that the solution to this question will be will be found in the near future, because dropping points in the back of the championship, when it's finished, you're still going to be far away from the first places where you want to be. So in the end, it's about the team performance, individual performance, of course, when you're in trouble. But as a team, as a system, as a players, they need to be better on the ball when they don't have the ball tactically. But this comes with making mistakes and learn from it. Just to learn more quickly when you're young players.
Mario, when you look at it with the defender's eyes, what do you think the solution is?
We talked about the guys at the back. You understand? I mean, I was one game or so close, for example. There's a young kid who's playing, right? You don't know what's wrong about you. You're struggling getting in the field. One of the key things in the fight is what I think that Man United is when they play against a big team, they're very confident. When they have the so-called, with all due respect to Bournemouth, when they turn up, it looks like they're facing a team that they don't mind, and they don't like. We're talking about the pace, but the pace you can only tackle when you compress the game. But they don't compress it; they just put it wide open because they have the feeling, and I think like Omar has the feeling that I can really play them all. I can play them out. When I have the ball, I'm going to dictate the tempo. I'm going to find my pockets and everywhere I can open with a team up. But that's not happening, and I think that is what the biggest problem for Man United. And then the pressure, because you don't do that, you put more pressure on the back. When more pressure gets on the back, you start making silly mistakes.
Timothy, you might have seen before the game as well that Ruben Amorim said that he and the United team are underachieving. Do you agree with that?
United is underachieving for many years now, and that's the problem as well. Everybody connected with the team knows it. Everybody expecting more.
Finally, somebody's speaking.
Season is expectation for something new. That this is going to be the season for let's go there and push further and further. Expectations are high for this season, and the pressure is there on the team to perform, on the manager to deliver. And when they are dropping points, of course, you're going to be underperforming. Everybody will see that. More than that, it's entertainment for everybody watching from the outside, like today's game. It was entertaining, goals, chances, up and down the pitch. Yeah, that's all okay. But when you play for United, you want to win, especially at Old Trafford, especially like today, visitors, when we don't respect their lower in the table, they need the point, they're fighting for the points, but this is the games you need to win. This is the games when you don't drop points, otherwise you'll be dropping back into the table.
Timothy, let me stay with you because obviously there's another solution to be found for the games that lie ahead. Taking a look at Manchester United's upcoming schedule, because we're looking at the games of the boys who are off to the Africa Cup of Nations, like Amad Diallo and Brian Mbeumo, could be missing, especially if their teams have a deep run. How are Manchester United going to fare without them?
Well, it's always difficult when some of your most talented and bright players and good in shape players go away, and the fixtures in and around the Boxing Days are the most important. I remember Sir Alex saying that if we get out of these fixtures with a lead and we stay then we'll have even more chances to be champions. So, as long as they produce good results around the Boxing Days, where there's a lot of games to be played, and get out with a good sum of points, they will continue the season on a high. But as we saw, United have tendency to dropping points when you don't expect them or expect them, depending on how you drop the game. But these type of features that are coming,
He'll want to make a point live on EA TV.
but at this moment, United can drop points obviously against anyone.
Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined by expert analysis by my partner Stuart Watson. And ready for more technical excellence and highlight excitement from the leader. It's Angers against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, we can talk about coaches and their methods. It's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game.
Sleeves currently right in the 12 this man. Not to give up.
Who can they pick out?
You should be beating Leeds. You should be beating organization.
Inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but really not over the line. There'll be no debate over that decision.
Ball's gone. El Milani. Really well played pass. Bertrand. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Ahmed.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw.
Take a look at the setup. Nice patience there. Last week in the San Diego State.
It's with Novak.
Versus that.
Promising looking ball. And he read that brilliantly at the back. Ahmed. And nicely over the top. It's with Novak. Moving it forward. Not the danger averted for now. Options in the middle. This looks promising. Miranda has it. Bertrand. And a strong tackle. Dabo now. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And fine reading of the situation. And a goal update for you in the Monaco game. Let's find out who has scored it. Thanks as always, Alex. And successfully cut out. Fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that. Bertrand. can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Ahmed. Will it happen for them? Top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Under the full weight of the pressure. Well, a goal to update you on in the Monaco match. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 34 minutes on the clock. We have a great game on our hands here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. The ball with Dabo. It is a decent-looking attack here. Chance to play it in. They've given it away. Nicely timed tackle. Able to skip past his man. But stops defending when it mattered. Received. PSG looking dangerous.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Let's see about the delivery. Pulls it away. Lombardi. He knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Not the most confident clearance. And problem solved for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. And the situation I'm hearing has changed in the Monaco game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was executed superbly. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 49 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. With Novak. And PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Oh, excellent defending there. Now what can they do from here? Looking cross. Not away completely. Marvellous anticipation. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart. Well, it's got a really just fractionally wide. Good strike. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Everybody's going to have to be separated.
giving away possession. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga.
And the balls they put used to Jaden Wilkerson is going to be limit man. Because those are the things that have played this team.
Not made it look routine, but read it well. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Oh, shit.
Now they get back. Can they get in behind them? Good defending.
Push his teammate down at the end.
Well, here's the replay. And sometimes when you've been pressed by outfield, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the third. And that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked and suddenly...
They're still down on the ground. They're crazy. So with targeting. Yeah, tackle here. Yeah, he's already if you look more shoulder to shoulder than hit contact. Yeah. Jake Johnson. We'll see here. Yeah, he's already shoulder. I just think he got underneath his pads. He's already out underneath his pads. Yeah.
They find the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, he's the sophomore.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Paris Saint-Germain against Union Berlin.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Now, who can he play it to? Comes it back. Good technique in terms of how he struck it. And the accuracy department leaving a bit to be desired. And the emphasis is on creativity, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It's with Novak. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And the ruling is offside here. Yankovic. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Into the box it goes. Well, he's misfiring with the header. Well, we're highlighting it for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the people will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goal really well.
Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. And now Ribeiro feeding it through. Right into the top floor.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
How can they pick out? It's still dangerous. Oh, moving it nicely. Appears to be in two minds. Decent position. Magnificent reaction.
It's crazy. It's 60 yards. It's crazy.
Corner kick swinging. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper.
It's easy to say, you know, hey, be as confident as you can, you know, that's all it is.
Running room in the wide position.
Hopefully everyone that was involved in this video is okay. And
Can he get one back? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. The save. And defensive play to be applauded. Promising possession, Mace. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Miranda. Bertrand.
If you got a problem, then we got to do those things.
Went in strongly, decisively.
I made this shit happen. Switching my sport in age. Now they hate on me because I'm cousin cat tickets. They have to me. Deep inside, they know they can't handle half of me.
Well read to put an end to that attack.
Okay, y'all been telling me for a long time to watch your this video. They retire. Let's go for it, apparently. When he came back, so like,
It's opening up for them. Great goalkeeping. And the play stopped. They will make the change now.
To me, it's now been a bad time, but let's see what he does. And this is my YouTube channel.
It was. Ooh.
Lucas. That's a useful cross. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And winning back possession. Bertrand. Teammates available. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, as I keep saying,
Yeah, everywhere.
runs and he looked to pass the ball forward. Now, players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
What was it like watching your best friend, your childhood friend, be slain in the middle of the streets due to gun violence? Oh, man. That was tough. I heard it was complete annihilation. They obliterated them. Man. Was that the turning point when you realized you just had to kill everything? Nah. Is that when you turned into a beast? When you went savage mode? When you said, I'm gonna turn up on these beasts and rain terror on the block? Oh, hell no. Yo, this nigga can't be real. What is you talking about? get a chance to, man. You know, we were young, right? 10 years old, and he died in a shootout in the crossfire, man. Holy shit! It's bystander, man. He died. Oh my God! He died in my arms. Man, that's crazy. Terrified 5 days and nights. Man, that just sounds like another day in the hood. That's normal activity for people like him. His people. His deal with slaughterings every damn day. Children, mothers, fathers, uncles, dying in the middle of the street in his neighborhood. That's not necessarily true. Wow. Right. Holy shit. He's not telling me.
Well, we have what's surely going to be a thrilling game in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The anticipation is palpable. Stay tuned for all the action.
Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they face Union Berlin.
Well, they both got off to a flyer, 3 points apiece, and I'm sure this is going to be a real competitive match. Promises to be a great contest. I can't wait.
Here's how the home side lines up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. It does offer plenty of threat going forward with a 3 behind the centre striker. And you may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Here's how Union Berlin line up. Back and give a booking here.
Yeah, I like how we let play continue there, but had to punish the foul. Once play had stopped, we did that.
The game restarts with a score 1-0. Luba Vitesse. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. PSG pushing forward with options available. Genuine chance. They need to be better on the ball than that. Looking for the tackle, and the result is a throw. This could be threatening. William Gracia. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Nothing at the end of that other than keeper's ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Will it open up for it? Defending.
That's nuts. I got to let me in and take it.
No forward pressure. They're waiting to be attacked.
Do you know what you're getting yourself into? I sure do. It's like his people.
Lovely ticky-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Nicely played. That set up the chance.
That was the dumbest shit ever.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Need to get tighter here. Having to stay patient here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Trial. And able to come away with the ball. And that's a foul and a free kick. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Mauro Junior. Alex Traub. Camavinga. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Looking for the end.
Oh my goodness.
To put them in front. It's PSG to restart, looking for a reaction to that setback. Mauro Junior. Decent looking attack this. Well, any chance has gone for now. Lovely incisive ball. That's why keepers have to stay switched on. Superb work. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. He's delivering to the box. Body in the way. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Another episode of Opinionated. This episode 102. And I'm excited for this episode. Hoping that
Looking forward now to make the right choice.
Friday. I'll get you some
Camavinga.
also today's game.
That's as easy as it gets for the goalkeeper. Has stopped any potential danger. This could be dangerous. Chase here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Good work from PSG to win back possession. Lovely weighted pass. PSG trailing. What can they do with this ball?
Now the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Ball taken away from them. And that will do it for the first half here at the Parc des Princes. With all the players who are watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, he's done well. He's been brave on the ball, always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game.
Second half underway with PSG behind. Can they turn this game around? Could take things forward a notch here. Delivered into the box. And the danger is cleared. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. No free kick. Yes, advantage played. Camavinga. They found a way through. Good run now. Can he pick out the right option? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Oh, good ball in behind. Unable to retain possession. He's in here. That's a score, but hasn't.
Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
Nice vision in that pass. But not the end result that was hoped for. Trying to force a mistake. And a throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. Different angle of attack. Options available in the middle. Alex Kraft. Good work to recover possession. Looking good now. What comes next? To avert the danger. There's a chance for them to go now. This has to be. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. 3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. Udogi. Great defending. Laid into the box. That's gone out for another one. Corner again. The effort shot at. Counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, that's been won really smartly. That's not a bad looking ball. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Played through nicely, but the keeper took off his line. Fantastic reading of the play. Vertessen. Need to get tighter here. That's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Camavinga. You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Coming his way. Nicely played. Keeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Destiny Udogie. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And the referee brings the game to an end. The game. 16th arrondissement of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they face Union Berlin.
Well, they both got off to a flyer, 3 points apiece, and I'm sure this is going to be a real competitive match.
Can he finish?
Yeah, fucking.
To get the game going. 1-0 then as we get started again. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Plenty of open space here. Camavinga. Takes it on. Oh, that's not properly away.
No
Stop them now.
fucking.
They've got another in double quick time.
Too behind. I got it.
2-0
Come
then
on.
as we get started again. Now to deliver a good ball in.
Fuck.
Could be dangerous. What a chance. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Too behind.
So it's 3-0 as the game
Good.
restarts. Cuts inside. Great defending. Corner is fired in. This could be threatening.
Consultez la rubrique emploi de notre site internet. Ou rapprochez-vous d'un agent postal pour connaître la marche à suivre. Merci.
Intense pressure on him. Camavinga. Ball taken away from them. Nicely played through. The race is won by the keeper, switched on and ready. And that's a bad one.
Shit.
How bad is down to the referee.
And you are in front too. Come on, give it right there, please.
And the referee shows the yellow card.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
So unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but really got his rewards.
Possession given away. The ball just won't stick with anyone here. Now, this might be promising. It's a foul for sure. A second yellow, maybe. Defence does its work. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger. And that is missed by quite a distance. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This has to be. It's the upright. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. The referee playing advantage. Really good goalkeeping there. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Well, that has to be a booking. That was quite deliberate.
You gotta come on, really. That's why.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Tackle there that falls into the category of dangerous. There could be trouble coming. And the referee shows red. Little argument to be had.
No, it's a clear mistake for me. The manager's going to have to readjust though now. Shore up that defence.
Struggling to keep the ball there. The attack brought to an unceremonious end has to be in the book for that. And that's a caution. There might be one or two just losing it here.
Yeah, you're right. They've lost their heads. Need to just get the composure back.
On either side of the keeper, and it might have been something. A little sloppy on the ball there. Now, this has to
think I'm tired. Yeah, man, I was playing game, but I was just keep on losing. I think I'm tired. And most of the time, you say what? Yeah, yeah. Mm, ja, ik heb wel just checked. Ik heb niet was we hebben niet samen gekeken vandaag. I was just playing game and I was keep on losing.
You can reach to make me love you less. He goes, what if I killed mama? And I was like, what the fuck? Welcome to a gay episode of Careful Boys. They're all of them are a little gay now. Who? All of who? All of our episodes a little bit. What? Are you gay, Nick? Not this one. This one's not. Okay, you guys kind of sound like what was the baboon in Lion King? Rafiki? Yeah, Rafiki. All right, we're gonna do the speed round. I'm just gonna ask you this question, and just tell me yes or no. Okay. Obviously, we would all, if we had sons, we would feel very partial to them. Let's say if they committed a crime, you wouldn't want to turn your son into the authorities, right? You'd want to like try to solve the problem in some way first. 1,000%. Really? There's no crime he could commit where you'd be like he needs to go. That's what we're gonna find out. I'm gonna list a bunch of crimes, and you tell me if you would turn your son in or you would. And I'm thinking this motherfucker's like what, 21 already? Yeah. And he's got his whole life ahead of him. If he's 21, I think I'm throwing him in jail. If he's 8, we're like, yeah,
Oh,
All right, let's say he's 18. Let's make it right on the line. Right on the line. He's 18. All right. For hacking. Let's say he hacked MGM, caused a whole shit. Nope. No one's gonna find out I'm covering for him. Are we going around the room? No, we don't have to go around. Just real quick. Grand Theft Auto. If your son stole a car, yes, I'm gonna tell on him. You would actually do that? Yes, I'll tell on him. What if your son, because everyone's watching this video, what if your son caused upwards of 3 million in property damage? Mikey Jr. Can I fix it or help at all? It's property damage of like a government building, so I can't help it. Am I rich? Can I pay it back or something? They just don't know who did it, but that's all you're at now is
by time everything is redeemable.
I'm not gonna turn, man. I'm not gonna snitch.
So I say by time anything is redeemable. So no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Just for money, just for anything. You know what I mean? You wouldn't give up your son. You know what I mean? You are not doing that shit. Just for any reason at all. You
I'm not gonna snitch. 3 million in property damage. I'm not gonna snitch, but he's gonna make it right. Okay, he's gonna make it right. He can go put it together or something. Okay. Nick, jewelry store smash and grab. I'd be horrified. You saw him on video, and then you know it's him. And no one else knows. No one else knows. No one will ever know. You're the only person that can. So if we save him, he's safe. No one will ever know. Part of me feels like for certain behaviors, you have to be punished.
Yeah,
Like,
most definitely.
there's things you go smash it and you're young. I don't know. That's hard because I don't have a kid. I don't have a son. So when I hurt my dog,
You gotta definitely put them accountable for their mistakes. But yeah.
I'll never turn him in. I'm tying his ass to a chair. I'm speaking the fuck. So you're gonna discipline him, okay?
See, exactly like what I said.
I'll have a new watch, baby. He's not gonna go in the system. How about this? If Taika is jump kicking this old lady. Jump kick the old lady? That's fucking me. Okay, I'll take care of the old lady, and I'll beat the fuck. I'll jump kick him like 100 times. You'll leave the law out of it. Leave the law out of it. So it's just prosecution. I'll have Taika tied to a tree, and then I'll have
The law will make it even worse. Most of the time, they never make it right. They make it even worse for you.
They're not gonna get cooler. Oh, okay. So, if your son uppercutted a Catholic priest.
That's crazy. That's just why.
Between the priest, God, and my son. That's within the church. Yeah,
I'm like, fuck that, bro.
you get it.
Fuck that.
You
Why a priest? Why am a priest? Yeah.
Your son roundhouse kicked a disabled child soldier veteran.
This shit is getting darker and darker, bro.
He was lucky that he didn't get killed because that disabled veteran probably can do some damage. So you would keep it a secret? The world doesn't have to know. Alright, if your kid headbutted a Mexican lady selling flowers, I'm a tournament for that. You would turn him in on a tournament. Because out of all the crimes, headbutting is like, alright, what are you gonna get? How many? Well, I feel like you it's harder than the lostest. So that specific crime, like so the other she ate up a random socially I'll beat the fuck out of my kid, I think. Okay. What about what seems like it's secrets to every smart and final? To every smart and all of them. Yeah. Good for him. What would I do? I would strap them to kind of like strapping. I'm gonna strap them to the passenger seat of my car. Make sure my windows are fully tinted, and I'll drive up to the smart and final when they see the
Good that they brought this shit up because a lot of fucking kids misbehave nowadays and parents don't know what to do.
Whatever that fiasco is, I'm gonna ground him for as long as that is, and I'm gonna make him listen to police sirens for fucking 30 days straight. Alright, well then would you turn him in if he had embezzled $100,000 from a charity that helps homeless Koreans?
What the fuck?
Homeless Koreans? No, it's related to each other. Okay, what if your son got caught jizzing, or not caught, they don't know he did it.
Jizzing.
He jizzed in the Jollibee pineapple quencher machine. Wow. I'd make him eat dog shit. But you wouldn't turn him in? No. Oh my god. Because what's the lesson? It was cum. It's edible. This is not edible, Dad. It's cruel and unusual. How about, Nick, if your son broke every single window of every car parked in the downtown Disney Simba lot? Because it's pretty long. And you know he did it. Yeah. And then they're just trying to figure out who made all this damage. I'd make sure that he works at a window glass shop pro bono for a whole year. Free labor. I'd rather be in charge of my kid's punishment than the law being. But then don't you want to teach him like accountability for yeah, I'm gonna make him accountable. You know what I mean? Like I do think some of these aren't bad enough that go into the system would just be scared straight. Like the glass one, like they're not gonna throw him in there for 10 years. You know, he's not gonna really be in the system. Or he'd just be scared enough at 18 to go through the court thing, see some thugs, because that's scary enough. That's scary enough. If it was real bad, it actually might cover the worst against. Okay, this one's for Silent Mike. If your son publicly leaked private data containing nudes of all the newly graduated nuns.
What?
What a freak. How do you get those pictures? He's horny. Yeah, how did nuns take all these
Yeah, man. What the fuck were they up to, man?
It's actually their fault. This episode is brought to you by Lucy, these super bomb nicotine pouches. Just letting you guys know, I drive back and forth from LA to Vegas all the time. So because I'm in this long road trip status all the time, nicotine pouches are kind of my go-to. They keep me focused, they keep me awake, but Lucy Breakers are the one to go with, y'all. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/offtherecord and use promo code offtherecord to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code offtherecord to get 20% off. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical. I got one. Yeah, I don't know how to say both for you guys. Yeah. People really question your morals, right? So, a serial killer's been on the loose.
What?
And they've been telling clues is your son? But then, as the clues get leaked out, the more and more you go, oh shit, that might be my fucking son, right? And then you open up this room one day, and he has the clothes of the people that were murdered. What do? You turn him in, dude. I would turn him in. If he's a serial killer?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not safe around him.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you got people in his closet, what do you think he gonna do to you?
Let's say 5, right? And then like I don't think 5 of these angles were going like missing, and then you're just like, but you don't know 1,000%. But like, there's so many clues you just can't deny it anymore. I think 5. I have to turn it. 5? That's a line. Professional 2. I think like maybe like 2 is a mistake. I would say like so 3 is pretty confirmed, but sometimes you need a grace period. So 4, but then 5 are like beyond reasonable doubt. Okay. Do you like killing motherfuckers? And he's like, yeah, I do. 5? That's good. I would turn a bit. Would you actually want to know? Like, would you sit down and be like, is that you? Like, would you talk to? I would have that conversation between glass. Yeah. Bro, you really did all that shit? Was it?
If that happened, then it shows that you are the wrongdoer. Trust is the number one shit that family members, put on to each other. And if you don't you lost trust in your family, then yeah, it shows.
You guys have this bond. It just surprises me. I'm not taking that chance. If I know I made a bad scene like that, I gotta take him out. Yeah, it's not even for my safety. If he killed 5, he ain't gonna stop him. Yeah, exactly. It's too much. Yeah, you guys don't love your family as much. Have I ever told you guys what Taika asked me? He goes, is there anything I could ever do to make me love you, make you love me less? I never asked him a question. And then I was like, no, I don't think there's anything you could. Until this moment, yeah. Until 5. I mean, there's nothing you can reach to make me love you less. And he goes, what if I killed Mama? And I was like, what the fuck? I never thought you would say something like that. Follow up. Like, I think you found it. And he was like, while holding his blanket, what if I killed Mama? Like you guys you're tucking him in? Like, what the fuck? Is that a conversation that, like, sons have with their dads all the time? I wonder. That's like, what's his name, right? Stewie Griffin. Yeah. Or they have because I'm curious. And
That's
I
crazy.
guess with dads, listen, the possibilities are endless. Yeah. Most dads are open if they love. Yeah. The Niners are on. When the dad actually talks to his son, okay. When the Dodger game's over. Yeah. That's like 20%. You can talk about whatever you like. All right, what about for you, Bart? If, let's say, Taika lied under oath and he caused another family to lose custody of their children. Oh, shit. Lose face? Look at Mike's face, dude. Yeah, it's fuck. Do you, like, fess up and be like, hey, this kid doesn't know what he's talking about. He actually, like, was lying, but then he would get in trouble for the lie. Because, it's like, perjury is what? A couple months? Yeah, would you turn him in that way? I think for that one, I probably would, too. Ooh. I'm like, you know what? You're an adult. You're 18. And then so I had my chance to raise you. Oh, damn. And then these are children, and you just forced these parents. Because I can only imagine what would happen if I had to lose Taika, right? So I put myself in their shoes. I'm like, that's fucked up. You better go fucking fix that. Wow. Found it. Going to prison for perjury. With 3 people's chill, though. Yeah, but you can either kill 4 people or lie under oath. Because killing is different. Yeah, for sure. You can
Killing is killing, bro.
What if your son sabotaged all the standardized testing and made every single mother fail the bar exam? Every single mom, only the females? I don't know there's that many moms in law school. I would have to do my own punishment there. I probably wouldn't. You wouldn't earn blood. Oh my god. You realize what that means? That all they're gonna think they failed. You won't fix look, most people fail the first time anyway. It's a hard test. How do we know they would have passed? Kim K failed. Yeah, dude. She has all the resources in the world. All right, what if your son was responsible for forging the documentation that allowed third world immigrants to commit crimes and not be deported? I think all these are just bad enough I gotta turn them in. Yeah. All of them, right? Like, because, Like his life won't be ruined. He's not gonna be in there 20 years. I do go back to the thing. He's 18. Like you're 18, you little shit. Homie got 72 charges and he's out on the streets. Yeah, I don't know if I should have kids, guys, because no, it's Sierra Ariels. I'm like, I'm not turning him in. And I'm sure once, like, if you had a kid, like, what if you had the serial killer one? What if that was your kid? Like, I'm never turning him in. What? I think family is above law.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. I could agree with that. I don't fucking care. Like, because a serial killer kid, though? Yeah, that's it. You want to have that guy your house? Number 5 hit come on. Serial killer family is above law. But damn, niggas. These niggas done milk 10 niggas. Right? Yeah, you know, like, if we talking about this, you know what I'm saying, fear. You know, there's a little dookie come out of here. Just after hearing 10 niggas going. And you're the only one who knows the information. Nigga, don't you think you're the last?
No, put the trust on the fan, man. Like, he might save you.
In a sense, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? It's maybe better to just say, hey, son, we gonna do what's right. Okay? We gonna turn ourselves in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right? 10 niggas? Let's say 5 people. It takes you to kill 5 people to rethink that. It's kind of mad. Like, I'm not turning you in. Next week it's 6 now. Well, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm not gonna be hands off. I'll be disappointed. But like, I'm a little disappointed you killed that 5th motherfucker. I'd rather have a Dexter situation and a relationship with my kid and guide them through the right way. The kid's scary too, though. That you put him to bed and he's like, I'm kind of disappointed you killed that 5th. It's like, I agree with the Dexter. Dexter had to kill him. Think about yourself. I probably kill him before I snitch on him. Like, seriously. Killing himself. Hit him with the Lenny. I could actually do it. I don't think I could do it. Chainsaw for Christmas? And a bone saw? Only because I don't know what the state's gonna do. Oh, they'll put him away. Yeah. Forever, right? For not being solitary. Yeah, but I didn't want to do the one that killed him that time. I was like, the state put him in the electric chair. Yeah, I can't do it. That's just too hard. Oh. I don't know. They make you. Oh my god, no, dude. Yeah, it's rough. Don't commit crimes, kids. Yeah, just don't do it. I mean, I wouldn't turn my own friends in for crimes. Why would I turn my family in? You wouldn't turn him over if you knew he jump kicked an old lady? Dude, yeah.
Damn.
That was national news. And if there was a viral video of a guy jump kicking an old lady and you're like, that's fucking Nick. Yeah. Nick was doing a strip club. Anthony went. He went out there? Yeah, he went out there. That's different. That's just that's morally wrong. That's just, someone's got to say something. That's where I draw the line. Loyalty, man. Loyalty. And the boy is loyal. He's trying to tell you. He's loyal. Nigga be like, we turning your ass in. I'm sorry. Need to rethink of what you did. But diabolical. It's alright.
You know, it's crazy. Nah, we do giving passes.
should be out there. Cracking his. Finding Space King.
Space King will return for us when we prove our worth. He's no wonder Space King left. I would have went through if I had knew it myself.
Hails myself. Is there who you work for me, Space King? To retrieve artifacts? That's what you look hard. You should be out there. Cracking heads. Finding Space King. I haven't published you myself. Otherwise, why would I speak to you? You're a good boy. Well, the translator device was a really great idea. And I'll get you a card made of ink where no one can question your statistics. You are the space shade.
From genocide.
What sword flow?
He's Emperor Geobombs and other problems. And it seems that the entire Starting Leader Legion is deployed to the wrong planet. Dancer's gonna be scouring the moon for the artifact solo.
How am I supposed to search a whole room with just one retard squad?
I don't know. Use your brain.
God, this sucks. Oh, there it is. Wow. Why is the artifact glowing like that?
It's you again, Lazarus. That reminds us that it is your Space King. Consensual data easily sold.
Maybe that can lead us to it. It can lead us to Space King.
The 16th arrondissement.
Anything stolen again. Let's do it behind the bars.
God damn. Just to be out here.
So fast. Witness my power.
How come you didn't get transfixed by her leaves, Haymonger?
Shit, it's
Okay, so Haymonger's gay, which means he'll be able to move in a gay. Just hate aliens. I will too, but so what? Well, you know, she's still gonna die. So what? Calm down, Haymonger.
She's more Space King soul than his eyes. This will kill her. His soul is in her body.
Also realize yourselves. You're suggesting we can kill an alien?
I didn't want to blast you in the Star Defender. I just want to talk. Look, we all saw the wrong power of mechanics. I think we're just gonna have to negotiate, guys. But she does seem pretty cool and intelligent for an alien. Ta-da! Please.
No, there's a plan. We sever your arms. Show Space King mind. And stick up arms with her. Haymonger, you go left. Start classifying us and fire baskets to the other world. Just stay here.
I want to go too.
Maybe we do need to negotiate?
hate me and my innovative ideas. But I was totally right. We can't blast our way out of this one. You gotta at least see what she wants. Did you talk, Star Defender? You know what?
I don't hate you, Bryce. I just think you're stupid.
Oh,
But maybe not this time. And maybe if I'd stop to listen and nurture that occasionally, you would get less stupider. Eventually.
thanks, Captain. Wait, you'll need this. It's probably the only way you'll be able to untangle her complicated emotions.
Thanks, Bryce.
I'll see you again. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Let's see, Captain, my Captain.
I've come to negotiate.
Your space king drove my race to near extinction once.
Okay. Awesome.
I understand. Your kind has always been the primary food source for mine. Conflict was inevitable, but the Space King pushed us back. Even so, we had to switch to a nutritious diet of fruits and berries and find another dimension to live in peace. Unfortunately, I could not join my king, and have been trapped here for 3,000 years. Wait,
Oh my god, please go to the board.
I wish to be with my kin, but I cannot open the portal to that dimension. My pups are too weak to make the journey. I only need my precious milk, and it is to conceive from my severely depleted breasts. Plants and berries are not enough to fill them. All I ask, Star Defender, is to give me a snack from your globulus, so I may replenish my milk and take my babies to be with my king. They're the only things nutritious enough. You said you've come to negotiate. Please, it's for my children.
If I do this, you return Space King's soul energy.
Yes,
Chestnut, give me the globulus.
but I'm supposed to protect them.
It's for Space King, Chestnut. But I guess it's your call.
Thank you, Star Defender. I'm going to quickly feed the kids and I'll get out of your hair. I'm sure Space King is proud of us. There was no other way. Maybe he'll send us a sign. Oh my God! Look out! God damn it! Extraction initiated. Extraction initiated. Extraction complete. of sacred membrane and lift. Polyglottal extraction initiative. Extraction complete. Congratulations. Boy, I sure hope me and the boys here can provide you someday. Space cake. Tired of all your media being filled with the lamest shit possible? Want a show that doesn't hate your male power fantasies, but what is going on out there? Classes have been canceled for the rest of the day. Upperclassmen are excused, and all other students, please report to the auditorium for an all-school assembly. What do you think would have the ugliest thing? Or the turtle's head in your. What about Lily Bainbridge and that Maddie guy? So gross. So watch. Where are all the teachers? Slow down, students. Slow down. We have a special treat today designed to entertain and delight. Please allow me to introduce the one and only Pennywise the Dancing Clown. When I close my eyes and I dream of faces and I taste them too. My, oh my, how I wish to cry every time we say goodbye.
the kids from school. If he's messing with us, right? He can't have taken all of them. Only one way to find out. Let's go. Who is that? Honey. They're gone. Everyone's gone. How can it have taken all of them? How? Guys. Oh, no. It took Will. Took him where? Wherever that leads. What do we do? We have to follow the show. We can use the dagger thing to protect ourselves. We have to try and save our friends. I want to kill that fucking clown. Let's go. Stop squirming. I'm falling. You were going to stay over? We're never going to catch up to them at this rate. Oh, shit.
Of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they face Union Berlin. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And away it goes.
You never do. Here you try. But I watched him.
To the box it goes. It's only halfway clear. And the play breaks down. Here's how PSG line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-back defence is still protected from the two holding.
Need to get tighter here. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Players waiting in the centre. The shot quality. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays. And it does give you those two holding players.
I'm here, son. Well, I'm here.
From the wide wingers.
Listen, I'm here. You just need to tell me where you are. Okay, son?
It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, sir?
Yeah, he's been recently. He's so clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets seems to take. And they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
Vitesse. Takes it on. And still the chance might come. It's nice possession. He's got a goal to take the lead coming. And that was a wonderful chance.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up. He's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
What are you doing? But listen. And now, it ain't no other way, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of a pick.
Back underway, 1-0. Junior. This is a positive-looking move. He's beaten his marker here. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now.
Please help me one. That's where now everything is now.
Destiny Udogi.
Hey, I'm going to selfish. I promise you, I'm turning myself.
Camavinga. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. So off we go at 1-1 now. Chance to deliver into the box. Nice possession, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. They could get caught out on the break here. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Whatever. Because you see where the major is going to force his way through the guard gate.
Camavinga.
There's nothing he can do to stop us now. Apparently there was another arrow collision.
He's got a chance here. Well, he's got two now. He's playing a starring role here.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's doing well when to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
That makes it 2-1. And away we go again.
You lied to me, Leroy. You're a liar.
Sorry, listen to me. You get him back. You think he's going to hurt us?
Alex Kraft.
Listen.
Decent chance this. Didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. Not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Even if you look at that, you won't stand it.
A little sloppy on the ball there.
What are we supposed to do? This is give up.
And all the pressure has forced the attack to peter out.
Mr. Halloran, to do for us what he did for your general, there may be a way to stop him and save your son. The easy ability to one
Still ahead by one and moving the ball with purpose. Some good work to win it there.
This is maybe the same rock.
Counter looks on here. Options available. They've lost it. Promising break ends there.
Mr. Howard can find it, but when a creature reaches the bank of the river, there's a great pine. Dead with us suitors before even our ancestors. The furthest point of the dagger's energy can still connect the other fingers.
Deflected behind. That will be a corner.
The earth is a conductor. The dagger needs to be very
Over
just
it comes.
as the other fingers.
And the danger is cleared. Oh, worth a shot. And that's going to be all for the first half here in Paris. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance.
And we're back underway for the second 45.
Be connected to the daggers. Make them turn out.
Promising position this.
Where they're connected to all things in the world.
The approach play looked encouraging. But good defending to snuff out any threat. Could be something building for PSG here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Looking at pace, this could be dangerous. They need to get back here. Any chance has gone for now. Dangerous. Maybe a miss kick, certainly a poor ball in. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. And able to come away with the ball. Now it needs a good ball in. He's in here. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
It's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Corner kick played in. There's no pressure to get this away. Now in space and he's finding it. What a chance. It's there. It's a goal. It's a real settle for them. Two in front now.
Here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. The keeper never really had a chance. Fantastic strike.
So it's 3-1 now. Off they go once more. Yorba Vitesse. Good vision. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending.
We've got to go down.
Chance now for a quick transition. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. That's a good ball. And he's to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Under a bit of pressure here. Mauro Junior. Eduardo Camavinga. Just needs the composure now. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And hard work pays off. They won the ball.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Odogi.
I'm not looking at you. Yes, you are. Crazy. Literally. Why don't you just give us the dagger? Just for a little
PSG
bit.
pushing forward with options available. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Camavinga. Nice pass and on they march. And he's done really well to keep that out. Decent build-up, but not quite the end product.
This thing is making you hate these nails.
Promising from PSG. In behind, can he finish? At their level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserved it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And the promise of something happening is over. And that's been ruled as offside.
Right off the post to sleep. We go. Okay?
Options available in the middle. Still could be something happening here. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. Now there could be a chance to counter. Nicely played through. That's all he's there to do.
Well, I actually thought they won it there, but what a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. It could be crucial, especially if they go on to get the winner.
We should keep close and
And a good tackle results in a throw.
let's find out.
Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw.
What's wrong?
They shouldn't concede possession as easily as that.
Nice. We won't get to the kids in time. Not for the bridge with the deadwood.
Well, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. So the referee blows the final whistle and it's finished honours even. Sue, what did you make of the home performance?
Yeah, another point today, and it's certainly a solid start. If they can pick up another 3 points next time out, they should be in a great position to move on.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, I thought he was quality today, always an option. Everything he did was of a high standard, certainly helped his team get a result.
Talk to him. It's the dagger. It's okay. Free. The devil's